We had this assignment at school last year where we had to research the origins of our names and, if possible, see if there was any significance to why our parents chose that name for us. I found out that my name means twin or palm tree. I wondered if the reason my parents chose my name had anything to do with the meaning. The palm tree thing made me laugh though, because why would anyone be named after a tree? The twin thing though, that sent my imagination into overdrive. I started to wonder if I had a secret twin somewhere, and this was the start of a big adventure to uncover the truth and track them down. My assignment would be so much better than anyone else's if I could reveal my long-lost twin at the end of my presentation. When I asked my mum why they'd named me Tammy, she just went dead silent and said she liked the name and went into her room. Normally if I ever asked her for the slightest bit of help, she'd take over the whole thing, but this time she just laughed. I became absolutely convinced she was hiding a long-lost twin from me. By the time my dad got home, this whole story had unravelled in my head about who my long-lost twin was, why they were sent away, and how we could be reunited. As soon as he came through the door, I excitedly confronted him about it. But he went quiet too. He sat me down and told me that my mum had an older sister called Tammy, who died when my mum was really young. And I was named in memory of her. Turned out I didn't have a long-lost twin after all. But I did have a long-lost aunt. I've always wanted an aunt. I don't have any. My dad's an only child, and my uncle Ashton's play in the field, is what my mum says. She's always teasing him about how he needs to hurry up and settle down so that she can become an aunt herself. I didn't see much of my mum that evening, but when I was getting ready for bed, she came in and showed me a photo of my Aunt Tammy from when she was about 11 or 12. She looked like a happy person. My mum didn't tell me how she died, but she did tell me all about her, how funny, kind and sweet she was, about how much she would have loved being an aunt, and about all of the crazy things my mum and Aunt Tammy got up to when they were my age. That night, when I was trying to fall asleep, all of these other stories began to unravel in my head. One where my Aunt Tammy was still alive. We'd go shopping together, have spa days, share in private little jokes. And she was a cool aunt, the sort of aunt I could go stay with for a while if me and my parents ever had an argument. And she was way more successful and rich than my Uncle Ash too. And he's loaded. But best of all, she had kids. 2 girls and 2 boys. Finally, I had some cousins. Back at school, when we was doing our presentations, the teacher asked me why I'm called Tammy. I told her it was because of my mum's unhealthy obsession with palm trees. She looked very confused, but I think that's the sort of thing that would have made my Aunt Tammy laugh.